But like I was saying, the guys that got like the small package, the small Oscar Mayer wieners, man, like I see they not getting no love, huh? I thought it was I thought it wasn't the size of the size of the ship, but the motion in the ocean. Man, okay. All right, then. I guess they was wrong then. All right. So that puzzle piece gotta be able to fit into the slot, right? Okay. Know what I'm saying? I see. Man. All right then. Well, there are like solutions for that though. They have toys where you can like put a prosthetic penis like over your own. Like if you want like something bigger, and you just put like what do you call it, lube on the inside of the prosthetic. That way it feels good for you, like whenever you're inserting, because you're not gonna be able to feel her insides with the prosthetic on. So you just put lube on the inside of it and kind of like just pretend that you're in there. Well, you're in there, but it's a barrier around around there. So, some guys they do have to do that if they're not really working with too much. If they like working with that what do they call that Vienna sausage. So, yeah. Oh yeah. And let me see, what's the other solutions? You can use a penis pump. You can do that. It's a technique called joking. That makes the penis bigger. You pretty much stretch out the blood. What do you call that? Oh yeah, the pockets where the blood fill up at. You pretty much enlarge them. That way, it's fatter. You got to do it every day though. Just in case you wondering like what the steps are. You pretty much get hard, and then you play with yourself until you're just about the climax, and then you stop, and then you push the blood, kind of like squeezing from base to tip, kind of like the like you trying to get the last like bit of ketchup out the ketchup packet. That's how you do it, like squeeze from base to the tip, and that stretches out the blood pockets. That way, it gets bigger over time. So whenever the blood rushes down there, they fill up the pockets more. You know what I'm saying? Which results into, fatter results. So so yeah, you know. So you'll see results probably like after a month or so, and it has to be continuous use, you know. So, and also what stopping before climaxing does too. It's kind of like a two-in-one. It prevents you from ejaculating prematurely, for the quick comers. So yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's not all that bad to come quick. It's just when you roll over, that's where the issue at, and you pretty much out like a light. But as long as you're able to keep going round after round, I don't really think it matters how quick you come. So yeah. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just a little information for you, just in case you ain't know. So it's always solutions there. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't measuring up, it's things that can be done. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and it's also an operation they can do too, because you probably didn't know this either, but the male penis is only halfway out. So, it's one half is hanging on the outside of the body, and the other half is on the inside. So during I forgot the name of the operation, but I guess we're just gonna call it penis extension surgery. So, so what they do, they they take the well, they open like the socket where the penis like comes out at, and they pull it out like a little bit more, and they can make you twice as long. Well, just about twice, because they can't pull it out too far, but about twice as big as what you was before. So say if you was working with just 5 inches, you're gonna be about a good 10 about time they done with you. So oh yeah, oh yeah, know what I'm saying? Hopefully you write it down your notes. So just in case you run across that guy that like perfect, knight in shining armor, and that's the only thing that's kind of like lacking downstairs. Oh, it's options. It can be fixed. It can be fixed. So oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright then. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the next to the next chapter. Oh yeah, and another thing I want to know also is like with the folks that wasn't really packing too much, like when they put it in, like was it a disappointing look on your face? And have it ever been a situation where they stuck it in, and they pumping, and then you looking back like, okay, are we gonna get started? And they're like, huh? I'm already in. What you talking about? And then you just get like a look like, oh, I didn't know. Oh man. Okay. So it's been situations where a guy, because usually when they're kind of small, it keeps falling out like whenever they're hitting it. So they have to kind of like get in positions where it's locked in, kind of like scissor lock, so it doesn't go anywhere. And what's another position? Oh yeah, I think that about it. That's really the only guaranteed way it's not gonna fall out. If they try to long stroke it. So yeah, so they have to take short strokes. So yeah, and usually what they do is the jackhammer technique. They keep on trying to get up in there further, like trying to get like squeeze every little inch in there. It's almost like they trying to throw their hip into it, because they can't like get all the way up in there. Like, they be like pushing and pushing. It ain't going no further. Man. So yeah. That jackhammer technique will do a number on your pelvis though. So they just keep beating it in, you know, and then when you get done, you just kind of like holding your pelvis, and they thinking like, man, okay, I must have beat them guts up, but little do they know that you're just holding your pelvis because it's swollen from the beat down that it got. From like all it felt like somebody just been constantly head butting your pelvis. Like, man, is it cracked? And you gotta put an ice pack on your pelvis at the end of the night. And they looking over there looking like a champ, like, oh yeah, I beat that thing up. They looking down there like, oh man, she gotta put an ice pack in between her legs. I did so much damage. But really, you putting an ice pack on your pelvis? Woo, boy. That thing great. Ain't it, Jay? Ball so hard. Fish fillet. All right, then. Let's go ahead and move on to the next.